stop till I wear the crown.
So welcome back to another YouTube video. I never know how to actually like open these videos, so it's always like the same thing.
Hi.
Like, yeah, hello. We are on the way to the gym again, as per like, and today's going to be a pretty heavy event session. It's going to be the last. Yeah, like it'll be the heaviest that I've gone on a few events in a while. So it's heavy compared to my normal training, really. Like, yeah, the joys of life. The prep's really going to start like heating up now for Strongest Woman in the World.
Well,
once we finally,
kind of. We don't even know the event, so still.
We don't know what the events are.
It's about
it's 6 weeks.
Yeah, 6 weeks out. So, well, basically, what I'm going to do is just carry on doing things that I think are going to have some carryover to other events, and for what the events that I think are in World's Strongest Woman. I've no idea what the events are going to be. Strongest Woman in the world. But she's going to be doing stones, she's going to be doing deadlift, she's going to be doing axle, doing yoke and farmers. You know, these are kind of normal events. I don't think it'll be throwing, because I've not seen throwing in the Donny Dome in any of the previous contests. So I don't know if that's just coincidence or it's just not allowed in there or something.
I think it's going to be like relatively bog standard equipment.
Probably.
I don't think there's going to be anything funky and whatever, because
and you're working on dumbbell as well anyway, if that's in.
Yeah, because it's I feel like Dion's going to find it quite difficult to get all of the equipment in the UK. She's never done a UK comp before, I don't think. So it's going to be difficult for her to find like suppliers of different kits.
Well, apparently Rogue are involved, so I don't know if Rogue are just going to supply all the equipment.
But then again, like the Rogue equipment is pretty bog standard Strongman equipment.
Yeah.
There's nothing like crazy that they do, kind of thing.
No.
So I do think it's going to be a pretty template kind of competition. Yeah. So it's good that we're kind of practicing some of the kind of basic events, getting some of that in. I'm competing on Sunday, so this will probably be like my last heaviest session before that competition.
Yeah, you've got this, and then you've got one on Thursday, which is we haven't filmed one of them yet because it's really fast paced now, pretty hard to film really, but like you're doing one of them circuit things that you did.
It's like a session of death.
Yeah, there's just no rest between any sets, basically, other than switching the weights.
It's like half an hour of just work.
Yeah, but it's lighter because you don't have any rest at all, so
yeah,
it's not going to be too bad doing that like 3 days out, because it's just getting blood flowing, really. It's nothing heavy.
Yeah, and it's just bodybuilding, because that's what I need at the minute. I need to get some strength on. I've not been peaked for any of my comps this year.
I don't think really we're not really going to peak 100% for this Strongest Woman in the World. I don't think it'll be needed, to be honest. I think it's probably worth saving it a lot for World's Strongest Woman, because I mean, I could be wrong, obviously we don't know the events and stuff, but I don't really see anyone beating Becca, to be honest, the Strongest Woman in the World. Andrea will probably be the biggest threat. She's just had a pretty serious injury by the looks of it.
And it looks like she's doing Brits 2 weeks before.
Yeah, the others will be doing Brits as well, so they're not going to be like as well peaked. And I just don't. And to be fair, all you have to do is get top 3, don't you? From my understanding, anyway, from my understanding, you just have to get top 3. So you don't really need to win it. Obviously the main one we want to win is World's Strongest Woman, keep that title, but the idea with that is to qualify for the Arnold to get your pro card, isn't it? And I believe top 3 does that, so it's not like you have to be 1000% on that. But the plan, obviously we don't have any events at the moment, so things could change there, but the plan is to work up to 180 on the axle deadlifts plus the band. Don't know how much that band is, but that's pretty hard. But this is over the next sort of 3 weeks. Work up to the 105 axle for some reps in the next few weeks, and probably do that a couple times. By its finish, you just start increasing tomorrow. Well, tomorrow you're going to start that, and then just go heavy on yoke and farmers. But she could be doing the heaviest farmers that she's ever done, all being well, and the most weight she's ever done on yoke, which is 320 kilo. And yeah, probably keep the tyre flips in. I think they're pretty good exercise to do overall. Try and get the sandbag to shoulder a little better. That's the only one that's really a struggle at the moment.
Yeah, because I'm quite dyspraxic, I've really struggled with learning technique for things. And to be fair, the times I've only trained it like 3 times in my whole life, and the times that I have trained it, I've been quite drained. And it's quite an explosive kind of movement.
It's not one you can really just put in at the start of your training, because it kind of would kill you off. So unfortunately you have to do it at the end, and then it is quite difficult.
I just feel like it needs some of that dedicated time just to kind of really drill in the technique and find a technique that works for me. At the minute with the sandbag to shoulder, I've just kind of like, as Paul describes it, Mong strengthening it up.
I think it's quite difficult because you're so tall because the bags that obviously the women can't do as heavy bags as the men, they're not very long, so you can't really just flick it around the same. And then everybody else is a lot shorter and able to actually squat down fully, of course you can't with your weird hips. And they can just kind of go from the knees to the shoulder in sort of one fluid motion. You need to actually just like throw it up, whereas they can kind of roll it up. So yeah, it needs some work.
Pretty sure I can work out a way to roll.
I mean, we'll work on it today and hopefully get it a little bit better, because you have got that on Sunday as well, haven't you? 90 kilo, which currently you haven't managed to do anything over 80, have you?
85.
You're 85 now. Right, okay. Yeah, but just basically going to peak things up over the next 3 weeks. And then that'll be 3 weeks out from the comp. Hopefully we've got some events by then, or sooner be better. But yeah, just peaking up the main things, focusing on axle instead, not log. Usually it's log, but I don't think
last year was year of the log. I don't think log's going to be making too much of an appearance.
No, it might be the strongest one in the world. I mean, it may be, but yeah, but I just don't see it being at Worlds, and obviously that's the main focus. I just don't see it being at Worlds. I think it probably is going to be axle and dumbbell, if it's for the overheads. But we'll see. I mean, obviously we don't really have any idea. But yeah, just doing axle for now, and say hopefully get up to that 105 kilo solid axle, which is big. It's like an Apollon's axle. It's a lot harder than a normal 105 kilo axle. If you've got plates on it, quite hard to control, because last time it was the same kind of implement, wasn't it? And that was 90. It was supposed to be 96 kilo. I think it was 93 on the day, but I think maybe they go like 10 kilos heavier this time. So that's kind of a perfect implement to train that. So I think if you're doing some reps like that, that'd be really good. So that's the goal with the overhead, and just a little bit on the dumbbell each time. Try and get back up to 52.5, which is about where you was doing before on the smaller dumbbells. But on this new dumbbell, it's struggled with a little bit, haven't you? We'll just sort of see what comes. But it's a bit annoying not knowing the events, but I mean, what can we do? Just gotta get strong, and hopefully you can win. Hopefully some decent prize money as well, and get your pro card.
And my invite to the Arnold Pro. Now that would be exciting.
Well, it looks like Strongwoman Corporation, from what we've heard. Obviously, we haven't heard much, because we'd be telling you if we heard anything more. But like, it looks like it may be they're teaming up. So with Rogue, so that'd be great because that'd mean the Arnolds is probably a lot more money as well. So it was already $10,000 last time, but I would think with Rogue involved it'd be significantly more. So that'd be cool as well, for sure. Because there's been nothing as there for getting your pro card or qualifying for the Arnolds for years as there anywhere around. So. Right.
So yeah, we will see you in the gym. Hope you enjoy the session, and let me know if you've got any questions about Paul's training methods or anything else, because we are here to answer them.
I see her rolling up, Uber black Cadillac, high heel boots and a sexy body full of tats. Baby's bad, oh baby's hella bad. After her there ain't no coming back. Wanna take a run at that. I think she's feeling me, turn it up a few degrees. My imagination of her body gets the best of me. Oh gosh, she's such a tease, bitten lips, bruised knees. I'm addicted to her, need her touching me. Cause she got a bad little waist, and we tearing down this place. Off the liquor that we chase, Casamigos to the face. Baby, I don't need no space. Coming closer for a taste, and I'll show you how I make everything just fade away. Cause she's like sex, drugs, cocaine, body so insane. Jealous of the clothing that she wears up on a tight frame. All game, no shame, baby came here to play. I feel like an addict cause she's sex, drugs, cocaine. Got a fine little body and her mind's kinda naughty. They say that once you taste it, you cannot replace it. She could get you high, all the dopamine inside triggers fast once she's naked. Her body's a creation. They say the devil made her for his entertainment, but even he couldn't learn how to contain it. Her high heels make a damn good statement. There is no replacement, a body by Satan. Cause she got a bad little waist, and we tearing down this place. Off the liquor that we chase, Casamigos to the face. Baby, I don't need no space. Coming closer for a taste, and I'll show you how I make everything just fade away. Cause she's like sex, drugs, cocaine, body so insane. Jealous of the clothing that she wears up on a tight frame. All game, no shame, baby came here to play. I feel like an addict cause she's sex, drugs, cocaine.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gon' live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad, doing no cap. Only God wants you, better go live it up. Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Baby, I'm bad,
yeah.
Baby, I'm bad.
I just wanna stay bad, stay mad. Chip on my shoulder cause they treat me like an outcast. I ain't gonna take that, stay back. I'll be swinging hard till the hits come in all caps. I ain't gonna lay back, pray that someone's gonna help me. Ain't nobody like that. I ain't gonna wait, that's all fact. Give me one shot and I'll never get the throne back. I'm sick of being cautious, I'ma go cause something, can't stop this. I'ma steal everybody's lane, call it shoplift. Sick of hearing everyone complain when they thoughtless. replace the pain. It's like candy canes, it makes me go change into a better frame, into a better name. Society's insane, we all live for fame, yeah.
Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gon' live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad, do it no cap. Only God wants you, better go live it up. Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Baby, I'm bad, baby, I'm bad. I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gon' live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad, do it no cap. Only God wants you, better go live it up. Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Baby, I'm bad, baby, I'm bad. Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gon' live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad, do it no cap. Only God wants you, better go live it up. Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Baby, I'm bad, baby, I'm bad.
I won't obey. You cannot tell me what I cannot say. I'm here to last, so yeah, I'm here to stay. I'll live each second like my final day. You can't take that away, yeah.
Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gon' live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad, do it no cap. Only God wants you, better go live it up. Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Baby, I'm bad, baby, I'm bad. I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gon' live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad, do it no cap. Only God wants you, better go live it up. Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Baby, I'm bad, baby, I'm bad. I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gon' live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad, do it no cap. Only God wants you, better go live it up. Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Baby, I'm bad, baby, I'm bad.
I was built to last with the webs I'm weaving. I could change the past with all I'm achieving. Got my foot on the gas, never stop competing. If you break like glass, then this life's gonna end.
I wanna be the best in the game, invest in my name. Check no restraints, I'm obsessed with the pain. I ingest, I retain, assess and I change. Possessed by the thought I'll be free one day from society's restraints. Money, clout and fame, mud, disease, a plague. We all love to hate, have to play the game, have to make a name. All our insecurities are on display. This is war with the enemy, think that it was meant to be. Living in a time where disease is on every screen. I won't let them fester me, I know most are festering. Negativity is a plague for the mentally weak. No mercy, all I got is working. Never stop searching, never quench the thirsty. I'm toxic and psychotic with this logic, you can't stop it. It's been chronic since I was a boy, so neurotic and chaotic. Go!
To last with the webs I'm weaving. I could change the past with all I'm achieving. Got my foot on gas, never stop competing. If you break like glass, then this life's gonna eat 'em. Make mistakes real fast, then you learn how to beat 'em. If you take off the cast, you can see all the healing. If the pain's in the past, move on from the grave and put your foot on the gas. No, never stop competing, yeah. I've been doing this, I'm on it. I just wanna be iconic. Sipping on a gin and tonic, got me going off when I'm on this topic, yeah. If I ever play, I want it. You know that I'm always honest. Stay away from those who are toxic. Keep them out your face, no way, you don't want them, yeah.
Don't try to drain my energy, the enemy is everything. It's mentally, unhealthily, spreading like a rare disease. But I won't let it get to me, I don't need your therapy. I can leave a legacy of leading by intensity. Come on, we can fight this, freedom is priceless. Spread just like a virus, living in a crisis. Do you feel courageous? Do you seek greatness? Trust me, you can take it, go on and take your aim, yeah.
Built to last with the webs I'm weaving. I could change the past with all I'm achieving. Got my foot on gas, never stop competing.
So we have called it a day there because it is just way too hot. We need to get some more water in this as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, it is absolutely roasting over here. and it was just way too hot in there, so we're going to come back tomorrow, do the rest of the session and then rest up for the rest of the week. So now we're going to do some hot and cold in new setup we got here.
Yeah.
Put some ice in the cold one.
All of the ice.
It's probably nice to go in here now, because it's so hot.
That's going to be nice and cold.
Yeah, what we're going to do is we're going to get a chest freezer and just pretty much fill it with ice and put loads of ice in there. All we've got in here is we've got this little stool there. We've got that for, I think, what, £4 or something?
Yeah.
And then this was £60. It's just a water tank. And it's like the perfect size. Just basically just covers you completely, doesn't it? Like, you sit down, like, it's perfect. So yeah. Right, we'll wrap this video up because I'll do another video for the other one. We're going to obviously carry on training tomorrow, but I think what I'll do is just train tomorrow and then
Rest till the weekend.
Till the comp on Sunday.
So please like, share and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Cold.
How it's supposed to feel.